talking with Darlene Mate, who is Product Marketing Manager at Mastercard. Darlene, please can you introduce yourself to our community and give some insights on how you got to where you are right now?
Hi, thank you so much for having me. Yes, my name is Darlene Mate. I'm a seasoned marketer and I've had experience in marketing for over 13 years. And for the last 9 years, I've been specializing in product marketing, specifically in launching B2B products, which leverage like analytics and different types of insights for customers to make better decisions. And I got into cybersecurity and being able to work in the identity team my passion, for example, right? Like I was really excited to try to grow and become more involved in fintech. And then this opportunity opened in Mastercard where they were like looking for someone to be a product marketer in cybersecurity. And it really resonated with me because I really wanted to do that. So I moved into this because I've always been around analytics. Like, for example, I call analytics where you get to see and find ways to stop like robocalls or like those scam calls that you get. So I just thought it was a natural progression.
Why, in your role, do you think identity inclusion and women and identities vision is so important?
A lot of stats out there, but one of the things that I was like looking at the other day is like only like 16% of women are in cybersecurity roles, right? And it is super critical to help others to, if they want to be in a position like this, to find ways to get that, right? And on top of that, we are part of those marginalized groups, being someone that is a person of color as well as someone that is a woman, right? There are different communities that I want to help to make sure that they can break down those barriers. So being able to work in identity and helping women, for example, being able to have access to different financial services, whether it be credit, whether it be bank loans, et cetera. Just being able to work at a company or in a position where I can help those groups get access to those types of things. Because I mean, that's something that's really important to me. Also being an immigrant, right? Like my parents had a hard time, like navigating through that world. So being able to help folks like my parents, I always think about them.
What would you say? I know that Mastercard are doing a lot of great work towards scams and prevention and security. So I was just really interested to know what are some scams that impact women specifically?
Yeah, I mean, in my role now, I work on the team that specifically focuses on creating solutions for, fighting scams. One of the top things I've learned in this role is that women are targeted, right? I mean, there are specific scams that happen due to like economic and behavioral factors, and women are targeted with certain scams that are like investment scams. Like we did a partnership with someone with a Tinder swindler to learn more about what happened to her, and like that's helped with some of the insights that we've gained to help create some of the new products that we're working on. Also romance scams, again, like investment romance scams, and then online shopping scams, right? Like they target women because we like to shop. So through my work in identity, because I have these insights, I find it incredibly rewarding to be able to be part of this effort to help develop solutions that will fight scams. So I do think it's important. Digital identity is really critical, right? Like being able to catch, like a transaction that's like that could be risky because you're sending money to a scammer, for example, can be stopped if we could find ways to do that with our solutions.
How can identity help prevent these scams?
Yeah, I mean, identity is super important, right? Like some of the solutions that we're creating, we have different products that basically find ways to like get data that's like can help prevent scams. So for example, like if you're logging into an account or if you are opening an account at a bank, right? Like we're focusing solutions on how we can identify and verify individuals and be able to like differentiate them between good actors and bad actors, right? So that's just an example of some things of way of identity is working on that. And then also like with the team that I'm working on right now, we have an initiative called Scam Protect, which is designated to, not only just the technology piece of it, but also like a multi-approach where we're thinking about how identity is part of it too, but there's other ways at Mastercard that we can bring solutions together to help fight scams, right? So technology is really important. Also being able to educate consumers as well as our customers, right? Like in helping ways for our customers to be, you know, being able to be that guidance for their customers, right? So being able to do that. And then the third piece is being able to collaborate with like different industry groups, communities. So women identity is, you know, something super important in that. So all these three things, like I think it's not just identity, but just like being part of that will help drive some impact to like fighting scams. So I'm really excited about all the things that Mastercard's working on.